Another day, another story. Unlocking the mysteries. 50 Chinese baby gender prediction calendar facts explained. Certainly, here are 50 facts about the Chinese baby gender prediction calendar in a question-answer format. 1. What is the Chinese baby gender prediction calendar? It's a traditional Chinese method for predicting the gender of an unborn baby. 2. How does it work? It uses the mother's age at conception and the lunar month of conception to make predictions. 3. Is it scientifically proven? No, it's not scientifically proven and is considered a folk tradition. 4. What's its other name? It's also known as the Chinese gender chart or Chinese gender calendar. 5. When was it first used? It's believed to have been used for centuries, with origins dating back to the Qing dynasty, 1644-1912. 6. What are the key factors in predictions? The mother's age and the lunar month of conception are the primary factors. 7. Is it used worldwide? It's popular in many countries, especially in Asia and among those of Chinese descent. 8. How accurate is it? It's considered about 50% accurate, similar to flipping a coin. 9. Can it predict the gender of twins? No, it's designed for single pregnancies. 10. Can it predict gender for IVF pregnancies? Yes, it can be used for pregnancies resulting from in vitro fertilization, IVF. 11. Is it based on astrology or astronomy? It's more closely associated with Chinese astrology. 12. Is it used for religious purposes? It's not tied to any specific religion but has cultural significance. 13. Can it predict gender at any stage of pregnancy? Typically, it's consulted during the early stages of pregnancy. 14. Are there different versions of the calendar? Yes, there are variations, but the core method remains the same. 15. Is it considered a superstition? Some view it as a superstition, while others see it as a cultural tradition. 16. Are there online calculators for it? Yes, many websites offer online calculators for predictions. 17. Can it predict gender for any maternal age? Yes, it can be used for mothers of any age. 18. Does it consider the father's age or other factors? No, it only looks at the mother's age and lunar month. 19. Is it more accurate for certain age groups of mothers? It's generally the same across different maternal age groups. 20. Can it be used for pregnancies outside of the Chinese lunar calendar system? It's primarily designed for pregnancies within the lunar calendar system. 21. Are there cultural customs associated with its predictions? Some families may use the predictions to plan baby-related customs or prepare certain items. 22. Does it take into account the mother's health or lifestyle? No, it doesn't consider health or lifestyle factors. 23. Is it considered more accurate than modern ultrasound technology? Ultrasound is more accurate for gender prediction. 24. What are the traditional colors for genders in this calendar? Pink is associated with girls, and blue is associated with boys. 25. Can the same calendar be used for multiple pregnancies of the same mother? Yes, it can be used for subsequent pregnancies. 26. Are there special rituals or ceremonies related to its predictions? Some families may have gatherings or celebrations when making predictions. 27. Do people take the predictions seriously? While some do, many use it for fun and entertainment. 28. Is it endorsed by medical professionals? No, it's not endorsed by the medical community. 29. Does it have any medical or scientific basis? It lacks scientific backing and is more of a cultural tradition. 30. Is it related to the Chinese zodiac? It's not directly related to the zodiac but shares some astrological principles. 31. Is it influenced by the baby's movements or heart rate? No, it doesn't consider fetal movements or heart rate. 32. Can it predict the gender of a miscarried pregnancy? It's typically not applied to miscarriages. 33. Are there books or guides about using the calendar? Yes, there are books and guides explaining how to use it. 34. Does it account for leap years in the lunar calendar? Some versions may adjust for leap years, while others do not. 35. Is it used as a basis for naming the baby? It may influence name choices, but it's not the sole basis. 36. Is it more popular in rural or urban areas? It's practiced in both rural and urban settings. 37. Can it predict gender for a pregnancy outside the lunar calendar year? It's most accurate within the lunar calendar year. 38. Are there any festivals or holidays associated with its use? There are no specific festivals tied to it. 39. Is it considered more accurate for certain lunar months? It's believed by some that certain lunar months are luckier for predictions. 40. Can it predict the gender of stillborn babies? It's typically not applied to stillborn pregnancies. 41. Are there variations in predictions between different Chinese regions? Yes, there can be regional variations in the calendar. 42. Is it consulted by parents or others in the family? It's often consulted by parents and grandparents. 43. Does it consider the mother's weight or height? It doesn't take weight or height into account. 44. Can it predict the gender of a baby conceived during menstruation? It doesn't factor in menstruation. 45. Is it based on a specific Chinese philosophy? It's rooted in traditional Chinese culture but not a specific philosophy. 46. Can it predict gender for a pregnancy that resulted from a one-night stand? Yes, it can be used regardless of the circumstances of conception. 47. Is it used for adoption-related matters? It's typically not applied to adoption. 48. Are there any traditional songs or chants associated with it? There are no specific songs or chants related to its use. 49. Can it predict the gender of a baby with a genetic disorder? It doesn't account for genetic disorders. 50. Is it considered a fun activity at baby showers? Yes, it's often used as a fun and lighthearted activity at baby showers.